is Halloween, this is Halloween, everybody, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I can't sing. So it's not Halloween, it is August, but I have this thing, when August gets here, I'm ready for fall, and I'm ready for Halloween, and I know here in Tennessee, August is the hottest month. But at that point in time, I'm just tired of the heat, and I'm ready for some fall, and some color changing, and some pumpkin visuals, and Halloween. So, with that said, hello, we're doing a Halloween look. My name is Christy, this is Christy's Corner. I do all things Disney, Harry Potter, and makeup. This is a makeup video, so what I do here is I record the videos and then I voice over and speed through the process because these looks take a specific amount of time and nobody's gonna watch me slowly do work for an hour and a half unless I'm live streaming and I'm having interactive conversations with y'all at the same time. I do live streams occasionally, very rarely these days, but I used to do them regularly, but these days it is very rarely because when I do makeup in a live stream, I need a partner there with me to drive the conversation because I get so wrapped up in doing the look, I won't talk much unless I have a partner there to drive the conversation. And my friends that I so highly regard, love them, that get really involved in these videos with me. They're so supportive, but they have lives too. And they're super busy lately and haven't had a chance to do a live stream. And I don't really ask them as regularly as they used to because they are so involved in their own lives, which is totally understandable. But anyway, I digress. If you are interested in more live streams, go check out some of the past ones. Drop me a note and I'll get in touch with my friends and see if they want to do one. It's been a while since I've asked them, like a couple of months. So they might be interested in doing one. I don't know. Just let me know. So for this look, it took me a little over an hour. Not much, like 10 minutes over an hour. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Guys, I am just getting over COVID and I still have that nasty cough that hangs around in the balance. And it was my first time having COVID, so it was like a long struggle one, kind of like it was for everybody else that first got it back in 2020. I never did get it. This is my first time getting it. So yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, let's get started. For this look, if you saw at the beginning of this, my skin tint was already slightly orange. I did 2 looks in one day. Actually, I did 3 looks in one day. But I did an orange look prior to it, and then I did another orange look. So instead of like washing completely off, I just used some makeup remover and got the basis off. So I do already have an orange tint when I started doing this. So, you know, disclaimer there. Now, I don't think you guys are familiar with this unless you follow my shorts. I have been doing a Care Bear series. Most of those videos are posting later on because I already have stuff scheduled out, but the Halloween ones, my Halloween looks, I am putting in to the front of my scheduling because, well, we want to be timely and get these out during Halloween. But if you do follow my shorts and you're familiar with my Care Bear series, I am doing a Care Bear series, fun. And this one I decided to make a pumpkin theme. Now, I don't know that there's an actual pumpkin Care Bear. I did not see an actual pumpkin Care Bear. All I saw when I was researching the Care Bears is that they do sometimes plushies, and they'll sell plushies seasonally, so like a Care Bear one, but not an actual Care Bear that is a pumpkin in the cartoons. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't watch Care Bears. I did when I was a kid, but I don't watch them now, so I'm not really sure. Excuse me. So this one was kind of based off of a plushie. Fun. Let's go. All right. So what I started off with, I'm going to do a disclaimer here, as I always do when I use anything ColourPop related. I'm not the biggest fan of ColourPop. I don't find that their products are good quality, but they are cheap. So in terms of quality versus spend, sure, but I don't care for their eyeliners. They break easy. They say that they're gel, but they're like crayons. And I have like all these ColourPop eyeliners that I purchased a while back, and I never use them because I don't care for them. So I use them, the color I'm going for, I use to draw out the design so I don't go over that design in the colors that I'm using, if that makes sense. So that's what I did when I drew out everything on my chest and my face. And then I took my Marahan water activated palette. It's called the Paradise palette. I can't remember which of the five Paradise palettes I used. I didn't use the metallic one, but I used like a very pumpkin-y orange, and I did all around the design, and of course the pumpkin in the center. So I did that to start with, and I used a small brush because I don't like using big brushes when I use water activated makeup, because you do have to use multiple coats, and especially if you use a bigger brush that goes across, you're definitely using multiple coats. When you use a smaller brush, you can be more centralized and it won't take as many coats, in my personal experience. You know, whatever, everybody's different. So I did that, a couple of coats. Then when it came to the upper part, like where I do a darker shade of orange, I actually took that same orange color, but mixed it with a little bit of brown and to get that color. So that is a little bit of brown mixed in. Now there's a darker shade kind of under my eye. That was, I used more brown, less orange, but the same two products to get that going for me. When it comes to the white, in this one, I did use my Graptobine water activated because it's a larger round, and I am almost out of my Marahan. I try usually to stick to the same brand in the base coat because I tag them in the videos, but sometimes I can't avoid it because I'm lacking a color in one or the other. So for this one, I did use Graptobine and Marahan. The white is Graptobine, the oranges are Marahan. Now, when it came to the pumpkin details, I did use my Too Faced Better Than Sex to outline the pumpkin in black and to draw out the shape of his face and to do the little bit of detail around it. But when it came to shading in the mouth and the nose and the eyes, I tried to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner, but it starts to kind of like fade out after a while because it's like a felt tip eyeliner. So I actually did end up going into my Marahan palette and use the black there. Excuse me. Now, when it came to outlining the area around my face and the chest, I used those same brown and orange, like the darker shades, and I outlined it. I did the little dots. I used the Marahan also for my lips and just kind of did like an ombre look. Now, to get the dimension that you've really got and you see around the face and the cheekbones and the jawline and the shoulder blades, I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina orange palette, and I used a Morphe palette that had like some like browns, orange, rust colors, and just really did some shading to give it the look dimension. And that was pretty much all I did. Again, if you ever want to see these types of things live and watch me do it and really see my technique, you'll have to go watch the lives. But again, the lives aren't for every look that I have. So let me know if you want some more lives. I probably won't redo looks on a live stream. And also, one of the things on a live stream, some of my looks are very detail oriented and take several hours to do. I won't do those on a live stream. Nobody wants to sit there for 4 hours on a live stream. I usually try to keep it to a look that'll take an hour to 2 hours. Now this one took just a little bit over an hour, so this kind of look would be something I would do on a live stream. But other than that, that's what I've got for you here. I don't use contacts with these Care Bear looks because I think they look cuter without. I don't want to look creepy. I want to look cute. Well, I mean, borderline creepy. Come on, let's be real. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.